Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we are doing an after party clean with me. My house is trashed from this birthday party. We had a birthday party for my 4-year-old who is about to turn 5, and his name is Tristan, and we had a big birthday bash for him at the house. We had cupcakes and we had a bounce house, and it was a great turnout, lots of kids. It was just a really, really good day, but with that, it also comes with a big mess that we will have to clean up, which is fine. It's all worth it in the long run, but this will give you some extreme cleaning motivation to help you tackle your mess today. We're gonna get started in the entryway, and if you're new here, I am Becca. I am a single mom to 3 boys, and I do a long cleaning video every week, and I also put in some bonus videos like this one. So if you like real life motherhood cleaning content, you will love my channel, and I hope you choose to stick around. I want to thank you so much for choosing to be here today and for taking time out of your busy day and your busy schedule to be here and watch this video. I hope that you are able to clean along with me, or even just sit and relax, whatever it is that you like to do while you're watching these videos. I hope that you are having a great weekend and you are having a good day. It has been a super chaotic week for me between, school festivities, Halloween, the birthday party. It has been a very long and busy week, but all in good fun. It's always exciting. It's like rewarding because it's fun to have so much fun things going on, but at the same time it's overwhelming, so it's a catch-22, but it's been very busy but totally worth it. Hardest thing to do, did it all for you. Hardest thing to do, did it all for you. Hardest thing to do. Moving on to the living room, and everything was pretty much messy. There was food everywhere, all of it. I also needed to make sure that I mopped the floors, as you saw, because I did let people wear their shoes in the house. The kids, we had a bounce house. I rented a big bounce house, so that was in the backyard. The kids were kind of coming in and out of the house. Of course, I'm not gonna make the parents take their shoes off either, so typically I do still make the kids take their shoes off when they go upstairs just because that's all carpeted. But typically during parties like that, I don't make everybody take their shoes off. On a regular day basis, we take our shoes off in the house, but I usually also don't let anybody eat in the living room as well. But during the birthday parties, during the parties, it's kind of free for all. I'm not gonna there was so many people, I couldn't have probably controlled the situation even if I wanted to, because there was so much going on and so many people. But yeah, that's just the way it is during the parties. I don't get worked up about it. I don't get stressed about it. So it just is what it is. And like I said, it was all so much fun. It was great to meet some of Tristan's friends' parents, some of his classmates' parents, and then just to see some of my friends and some family. It was just really nice to catch up with everybody, have some adult conversations. It was a really good time. The kids all had such a blast. They showed up in their costumes. It was a Halloween birthday costume party, and the kids, they looked so cute and it was a lot of fun. Lighting a fire for the night, let it burn, keep inside, keep your spirit up at night. There's a miracle alive. All the pain inside your bones, all the cold inside your homes. You were never all alone, all alone. Restless all the time, feel myself decline, lose myself till my heart stops. But we fall, we rain, we rise again. The fall, the pain, we try so hard to feel sane. It's all in our brains, always keeping us restless with the lights, keeping us restless with the lights. Always keeping us restless with the lights, keeping us restless with the lights.
Always keeping us restless with the lights. Keeping us restless with the lights. Always keeping us restless with the lights. Keeping us restless with the lights. Show me life, show me love, make it change, time is up. We can wait for better days, but the days won't come. Show me life.
I really cannot believe that Tristan, my youngest baby, is turning 5. It is just, it's so bittersweet. And I feel like at least when he was still 4, like he was still kind of a toddler, but like 5 is kind of like that turning point. He started school this year, he started pre-K this year, and it's happening so fast. My youngest started pre-K this year. My oldest is graduating from high school this year and turning 18. It's so wild how fast it goes. And I'm so aware of it because I have kids with big age gaps. I am so aware of how fast it goes, but it doesn't make it any less bittersweet. Like, I soak up as much of it as I can because I'm aware of how fast it goes, but it's still just so bittersweet. Like, I love watching them grow up, don't get me wrong, and it's great to see each stage, but you know, Tristan is my last baby and he's not a baby anymore. It's so sad, but it's the evolution of life, right? Like, you can't do anything about it, but I'm sure those of you who have grown children, you absolutely get what I'm talking about. It's just so, I think having a kid that is, about to be 18 years old as well, it's almost like you overanalyze it even more because you're just so aware of how fast it goes and how quick this time is. It's so bittersweet.
Make it change until time is up. We can wait for better days, but the days won't come. Show me life. Show me love, show me life, show me love, make it change, time is up, we can wait for better days, but the days...
I pretty much keep all of my tissue paper and my bags because honestly, I don't ever have to buy bags or tissue paper because I've always got some at home. So when we go to birthday parties, or when we go to other events or anything, I'm always prepared. I have a stash at home for when I hate wrapping. So I always do gift bags, but I always save this stuff because, why spend the money? And it's good to recycle.
This is all we got. Show me love, show me life, show me love. This is all we got. Lately I've been going through some hard stuff. Getting knocked down, getting right back up. Only mistake I made was thinking you would have my back, but it's one-way track. That's right, now I've had enough. Your bad behavior isn't what I'm worth, no, that's right. Now I've had enough. You don't see it, but I see it.
So I buy a lot of the kids' birthdays invitations on Etsy. It's like you can kind of do it yourself. So I'll buy the downloadable invitation where you can add in your name, your address, and all those kind of things. And then I'll print them out at Walmart Photo Center or Walgreens Photo Center. But while I was on Etsy looking at the invitations, I saw this really cool canvas, and it's pumpkins that you can draw on. And I had this brilliant idea, since it was a bunch of 4 to 7-year-olds, because we had some of Grayson's friends as well. I figured it would be a lot of fun, and the kids love coloring. So I got 2 skeleton tin cups from the dollar spot at Target. I bought a bunch of their cheap 75-cent box crayons, and I bought that canvas thing off of Etsy, and then I taped it to that tablecloth. And the kids had a blast. Even some of the adults were like sitting down and coloring. Everybody had a blast with it. And I just thought it would be a fun activity because between the bounce house and, you know, running around the house and stuff, I just thought it would be a good thing to give them to do. I also did for party favors. I also saw on Etsy while I was doing the invitations, I saw like the slapsticks, the like wristband slapstick things. I saw those and they were Halloween ones, and it was like a variety of different style ones. So I bought a bunch of those and I put those throughout the table as well for the kids to take home with them. My kids love those things. They love those little like slapstick wristband things. So I got those for party favors, and I thought it'd be good instead of like candy or anything like that. But as you can tell, there is orange on this rug because one of the kids dropped one of the cupcakes. I did cupcakes. I don't usually do a cake. I just do cupcakes because I find it to be easier for all the kids and for me, so I don't have to cut a cake. But one of the kids did drop one of the orange cupcakes on the rug, and I'm just spraying a stain remover on it right now, but I'm gonna take the rug apart and put it in the washer. But the dad was like kind of freaking out. He was like trying to like blot it and like clean it and kind of, you know, was worried. And I was like, don't even worry about it. Just leave it. I'm gonna wash the rug tomorrow. It's a washable rug. It will be fine. I'm not worried about it. And he was like, thank God. Because he was definitely like sweating it out, probably thinking his kid just ruined my rug, but it's totally fine. I seriously love this stain spray. It's amazing. I use it on everything. You can get it at, I believe Lowe's sells it, but I usually buy it on Amazon. So I will link it down below if you're interested. I use it on the couch. I use it on, you saw I use it on the rug. I used it on the chair, and I used it on the rug because even though I knew I was throwing the rug in the wash and that stain would likely come out in the wash, I just wanted to spray it just to give it that extra boost, I guess. And as you can tell, I am loading up the washer with some more detergent. I actually recently had a question that I noticed about why I don't use detergent. I try to remember every few videos to explain this because I know for people who are new here, they're probably like, do not thoroughly wash your clothes. But the washer machine has a massive tank in it, and I fill it up probably, I'd say honestly, probably once a month. And in between that, I'm able to just set it on auto, and it'll go by like the weight in the washing machine, and it'll auto release the detergent. Also, the rug that I have is from Ruggable that I just threw in the wash. I will link it down below.
Compare thee when no one ever could come close. Look around, but I can't see. That is usually just how it goes. Brought a new horizon, opened up our doors to something more. Spun me round and you shook me, got me tainted to the core. So tell me what to do. Comes close to you, close to you.
I truly do love this Ruggable rug. I think it's amazing for the dining room, to be honest, like the most usable spot where you would want to wash something, because let's be honest, kids spill stuff. You know, this is kind of like, it's a high traffic area, and on top of it, this is where like the food is, and the food gets dropped and the drinks get spilled and everything, you know, so it's gonna get messy. And I really wanted, like, I loved this like cream and black colored rug. I just love the aesthetic of it. I know it's kind of brave to do something like that, but I have had this rug now for 2 or 3 years now. I've had it for, no, probably 2 years now. I've washed it a handful of times, and I mean, my kids have gotten, you saw the orange on it, that came out. My kids have gotten blue popsicle on it. I mean, they have gotten chocolate on it. Things that you would have looked at and been like, for sure, like, oh yeah, this is gonna stain. Like the first time that like I washed it and it had like chocolate on it and stuff like that, I was like, oh, I don't know if this is gonna come out. Like, we'll see. Washed it, everything came out. Everything came out. And then that's why, like, when I saw the orange on the rug, I was like, I'm not even concerned about it, because I'm almost positive it's going to come out. And sure enough, it did. Like, it's such a great thing to have for a high traffic area like this, because I don't have to worry about like any stains or anything. It's washable, and on top of it, like, nothing sticks really. Like, it's just great. I love it. Last time I shared this stand in a cleaning video, I got a lot of questions on where it's from, and I actually got this from Sam's Club for Grayson's first birthday, and he is 7 now. So I cannot find this for sale anymore. I will try to see if I can find it, but also it was from Sam's Club, so more like exclusive shopper, which I know a lot of you have Sam's Club, but I don't think that I'll be able to find it. But yeah, I got that at Sam's Club for Grayson's first birthday party, and I don't use it that often, but I've used it probably twice a year to 3 times a year for the boys' birthday parties. It comes in handy whenever we do anything with like cupcakes or, you know, just party oriented stuff. So it does come in handy for that, but it's very old. Thankfully, since we used a lot of paper plates and paper cups, paper napkins, and all that kind of stuff, there is not a lot of plate or anything in the sink. You know what I'm trying to say. I did Capri Suns for the kids, and we had adult beverages for the adults, and we had bottled water. I keep everything as easy and simplistic for myself as possible. So like, I'll do juice boxes, I'll do cupcakes. So we're not like, with the cupcakes, first off, I just think it's really easier to, you know, for the kids, and it's easier for me because then I don't have to cut a cake and be touching everybody's food and everything. And on the cupcake stand, like, everybody was able to go in and grab their own for their child, or their child could grab one. So it just works out easier, I find. I just like to do it that way. And I always do a cake on the boys' birthdays, like their actual birthdays. We do still sing to them. Like I'll take one cupcake and put one candle in it and sing happy birthday and have them blow it out at their party. And then we'll sing happy birthday once again with their actual cake on their actual birthdays. But my kids also only really like ice cream cake. That's what they always request on their birthday. So I'm not gonna buy like a huge ice cream cake for a birthday party. I feel like that could get messy. Some kids won't like that. So I always keep it simple. We do paper plates, we do cupcakes, we do pizza, we do little bags of chips. So that way we're not using a whole lot of like anything to get messy, because it's already gonna be a huge mess just having so many people in your house and walking around and all of the things, right? It's already still gonna be kind of messy and there's gonna be trash everywhere, right? So I try to minimize as much as I possibly can. So simple juice boxes, pizza, bag chips, you know, just keep it simple like that.
With your friend like you did mine, but you don't matter no more, and I'm not the heartless kind of type. My nemesis, you used to be my nemesis, but I ain't got the time to let you bring me down. I'm done with it, 'cause now I see the benefit. I'm saving so much time. At you like that, you lose it completely, losing track of space and time. I don't wanna go home looking for a reason to stay here all night. I wonder, do you feel it too? Magic between me and you, the way that you make me feel. You wonder if I feel the same, the blood's rushing through your veins. Bet I'm everything you see. Bet I'm everything you need. We're high on this feeling, don't wanna come down. Just go on and tell me, get into my eyes. I'm everything you need. I'm everything you need. You usually don't.
Moving on to the next day, and we are going to put the rug back together. It does take a while to wash in, well, not really wash the rug. It takes a while to dry the rug because it's almost like washing a comforter, to be honest, especially because this is such a big rug. Like, you can get different sizes, and I didn't have to get one this big, but I really wanted it to fit comfortably under the table. And this is just the aesthetic of what I like. I think this is the biggest rug that they offer though, so it is a big rug. But it's like drying a really heavy, big comforter. Like, you have to keep kind of going in there and repositioning it and like drying it. So it takes a while for me to actually like get it dry, right? That's why I don't wash it very often. But obviously, as you could tell, it definitely needed to be washed. So we're gonna put it back together. This was the first time I've ever put it back together by myself. I usually have Colby help me, my oldest, help me put it back together, because it is kind of time consuming when I do it by myself, because it's like Velcro. So like the mat that it goes on top of, it Velcros to it basically, right? So as you're like trying to maneuver it, it's like sticking down, and then you got to kind of like peel it back off and kind of like shake it out or whatever. And if you have two people, it's just a lot easier, more efficient and faster, but it still didn't take me that long. And honestly, it wasn't as difficult as I anticipated it to be. And as you'll be able to tell, like, I got it all squared away and everything. It looks great.
keep on telling lies. That is how we stay alive. So you know that I don't mind about what is wrong and what is right. We keep moving in different rhythms. Still I know what you feel. We keep moving in different rhythms.
I did have my oldest come down and help me put the table back on because I didn't want to drag the table at all on the rug because then it would have kind of like shifted it. And it was kind of situated perfectly and I didn't want to mess that up. So I had him come down and help me. But yes, this is my oldest son. I get a lot of questions whenever he's in videos about like, that grown man was your child? Yes, he's a big boy. I'm not exactly short either. Like he's tall, he's stocky, like he is gonna be 18 years old. So I mean, he's a full-fledged, almost adult. So yes, that is my almost grown child. All right, friends, here is the rug where the orange spots were. You can tell completely gone, looks so good. Once again, everything came out of it like it always does. Always so amazed with that. But here are some finishing shots. Thank you so much for being here today. Thank you so much for watching. This was such a fun video to film because it was such a great time and we made so many great memories at this birthday party. And yeah, it was such a good time. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. I hope you're having a great weekend and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.